Hey, welcome to another episode of Delve Deeper as we further consider teaching number 10 in our study of Second Peter. Well, the doomsday sayers are shouting about the signs of the times. Look at the evidence. Look at this sign. We are in the end times. Everything is coming to an end. And so we get hype that Jesus' second coming has to be so close because of the signs of the times. But what does the scripture say? Well, it says that the end times or the last days begin with the ministry, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Hebrews chapter 1, verses 1 through 2 reads this way. Long ago, at many times and in many ways, God spoke to our fathers by the prophets. But in these last days, he has spoken to us by his Son. These last days, these are the last days. Yeah, we're in the last days, but not because of some sign or developments in current events. What happens during the last days is that God's grace is extended to all people. These last days are the days of salvation. Jesus has invited whosoever will to enter into the kingdom through the reconciliation that his death upon the cross, his atonement for our estrangements and actual sins caused. The last days are the time to get right with God. It's the time for us who already have to spread the gospel. There's no need to look for signs. Now is the time to be God's ambassadors, speaking the truth of love, spreading his ministry of reconciliation. Oh, I know it's not as much fun as speculation about the latest current event or interpreting scripture in light of today's situations and circumstances. And for instance, one of the ones I've just read again about the mark of the beast, and what it is, it's a computer chip implanted in your hand. Well, you know what? If you really believe that these are the last days, stop looking for the signs and start telling people about the change that God has made in your life and start doing the work of loving others. This is the way you'll make the most and best use of these end times.